Abuja, the ladies guide, your emotional wellness guide, every Monday morning, giving you the 7 minutes of inspiration, 7 minutes of your time, 7 minutes to empower yourself into a new, amazing moment, week, day, call it, anything, okay? As long as you want to feel good by improving your mindset, by thinking right, by empowering yourself with those energetic thoughts that makes your vibrations go high. And this is what we do every Monday on the 7 minutes of inspiration. Today, let's look at reconnecting with yourself. You know, previously we talked about the 7 simple ways to make yourself positive all the time, or to make yourself feel positive even in challenging bad times, okay? But today, let's expound on that by giving you the way to find your center, the way to find yourself, because most of you are disconnected from yourself.
She's a lady, she's a Cancer.
We looked at the 7 ways, the 7 simple ways to keep your mind positive amidst of challenging moments and challenging times, or call them bad times. And the 7 ways, we said, you need to empower yourself mentally to keep your mind positive all the time, to be very, very productive. Among them, we said, count your blessings, stay in the present moment, associate with the positive people, practice gratitude, and be kind at all times, etc. However, in those 7 simple ways, to stay in that kind of attitude, or to practice those 7 simple ways, you need to first reconnect with yourself. Not forgetting that reconnecting with yourself is the pivot of all those 7 ways. If somebody is disconnected, if you're off, when you're not feeling you, when you're not you, you can't practice the 7 ways. And that's the reason for today's session in the 7 minutes of inspiration. If you missed the show, you can click in the description section below, where you're going to find all the useful content you missed last week. The link has been provided. Just click on the link and then you look through those 7 ways to empower yourself or to motivate yourself in trying times. Enjoy at leisure, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case you are a new subscriber, as well as sharing the content, because sharing is caring. So today, let's look at reconnecting with yourself. Reconnecting to who you are. Life is war. Most of the time we are at battle with many things: business, profession, family, relationships, etc. So if life is a battlefield, you are the commander, you are the general of the army. The army being all the things that are calling upon your attention. You have to give instructions for the army to execute their duties. However, you, the commander of your own life, if you're disconnected from yourself, you'll give wrong instructions. You'll make unwise decisions. You'll take unplanned actions. You will mess at all times, and you lose what you've worked for quite a long period of time. And that's the point. So then, today, we need to teach you something called finding your center. A center is that stillness within you. A place where you find most of the answer. Everyone has it. Yes. Any wise commander must leave the battlefield to find that center. Find a quiet place within you. Then that stillness will produce all the answers you want. The answers are within yourself most of the time. So finding your center is one of the most important things any one of you should do in life when you're in the battlefield of life. Since life is the battlefield and you're the commander to the army of your life, you need to learn something called connecting to your center, or finding your center. A center is like a pivot of life. That place where you get answers, that place where you feel peaceful at decisions, that is where most of the answers are. And that's when you should take most decisions. So do not take any decision in life before you go back to that center. Why are you disconnected from this center? Because you are so busy to attend to you. Many of us in life attend to the outside of ourselves than the inside. I need to remind you that everything you want in life comes from inside out, not from outside in, because the environment has many different things, but the inner stillness, the inner center will always be the same. It never changes. So then, in life battles, learn to reconnect yourself to that center. That is where the answers are. Call it the witness, call it the inner spirit, call it your true self. That is where you find true love. That's where you find peace. That's where you find happiness. That's where you find wisdom. That's where you find most of the decisions you want come from that inner self, the center. Okay? How do you connect to this center? And the answer is become the member of the Ladies Guide channel. Okay? Members will only receive the how. I always told you. The 5 honest working men. The what, why, where, who, when is provided to you on our free content. But the how is for our supportive members. Okay? So how do you reconnect to this center? When do you find yourself? Because that's the only way you're going to find true freedom in life. People who are disconnected from self make wrong decisions, take wrong course of action, choose wrongly, decide wrongly. They are always in the wrong place at the wrong time, they choose everything is always wrong. Okay? So never in life should you ever make any step until when you connect yourself back to the center, the inner peace, the stillness. That's where the voice is. And that's where most of your answers are. And that's the reason why I want to remind you in this today's Ministry of Inspiration that you cannot enjoy the 7 ways, or you cannot practice the 7 ways to positive living or positive kind of life every day if you've not yet found that center within you, because it is from the pivot of that center within you that all these 7 ways do operate. So how do you find your center? Please join the channel, join the membership. How do you join the channel? You either click on the description section below, find the link to the membership on the YouTube, or go to the WhatsApp group, write to us, and then you join the membership of the Ladies Guide, because now Ladies Guide is a community. Okay, so how is for the members. What, when, how, where, all that. When, who is freely provided at the channel to you at leisure. So then, don't make decisions from the outside in. Make the decision from the inside out. And the only way you can do that is when you find your center. And that is how you reconnect back to who you are. That's how you reconnect with yourself. Okay? The answers are within you. See you again next week in the 7 minutes of inspiration. Mariam Nakuja, I'm the Ladies Guide, your emotional wellness guide, a psychologist, a life coach, and a mentor, okay, an author, very passionate about wellness of life, especially your emotions. Love you so much, and bye-bye.
She's a lady.